Greece and Turkey are at odds because of a maritime law in the Eastern Mediterranean. Long story short, Greece wants to set its exclusive economic zone based on its tiny islands in the Aegean Sea. Turkey says the EEZ should start from the mainland as Greece's claims would be equal to poking holes in its territory. There are similar cases that the International Court of Justice and the Permanent Court of Arbitration has ruled on, and they provide a precedent that backs Turkey's stance. Here is a look at two of them. Snake Island is a tiny island located between Ukraine and Romania. It's officially recognized as part of Ukraine, and it's very contested due to large petroleum and gas reserves around it. Ukraine has been developing the island and stationed 100 people, mostly frontier guards and their families, on the island in order to prove that it was an island rather than an islet, as islets are not taken into consideration while drawing the EEZ. But Romania wasn't happy with Ukraine taking a large share of its maritime borders just because it's owned an island. So in 2004, Romania brought a case against Ukraine to the ICJ. And in 2009, the ICJ has ruled that the maritime borders between Ukraine and Romania should be based on the mainlands as if the island did not exist at all.
To count Snake Island as a relevant part of the coast would amount to grafting an extraneous element onto Ukraine's coastline. The consequence would be a judicial refashioning of geography.
Eritrea and Yemen both claim sovereignty over a group of islands at the southern entrance to the Red Sea. The international status of the Southern Islands was disputed since the end of World War I, and the possible existence of oil in the area further escalated tensions. In 1995, Yemen and Eritrea were involved in serious clashes over the islands, which are also in one of the world's major shipping lanes. Long story short, the dispute headed to the Permanent Court of Arbitration, which distributed the islands between the two countries, giving the bigger ones to Yemen and the smaller ones to Eritrea due to their proximity to the mainland. And the maritime borders? The tribunal ruled that the international maritime boundary between the two parties should be a median line between the opposite mainland coastlines.